Amen, sister.
Did they get that on behind the scenes? Did you get that?
I did.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So, there we go. Zoom in a little bit. So unfortunately you got COVID and you couldn't be on set. So tell me how the experience has been being off set and how you're, what you're doing.
Well, I'm really sad that I was tested positive the very setup prep day we had, and it turns out I've got to abide by my own rules and stay away from the set. So being at home, I'm so glad the technology's there that allows me to see through the camera lens as to what's going on. It's kind of cool. Actually, I've never seen this technology in use, and I'm glad it was available in Rochester to be able to allow this to still happen. I've got such reliance on both Tracy Moran and Josh Eisenhart to give me eyes and ears on the set and directorial decisions, and they check in with me through the Zoom call, but it's just so cool to be able to really see the scenes and then to make choices based on what I see.
So I'm Chaz, I'm the first AC. I'm in charge of the camera, making sure that the focus is good and making sure that every changes that need to be done to the camera are taken care of. I change the lenses, change the batteries, I take care of the media. Pretty much anything that has to do with the camera, I'm in charge of. I got involved through a call from Paul Tracy. Someone had recommended me to him. He recommended me for assistant directing work, and then once Tracy became the DP, she asked me to be her first AC because she knows the experience that I have working with cameras and focus pulling. So it was kind of like a two-person thing that happened to make me happen to be here.
Do you want me to call you?
No, you're fine. I just wanted to ask you a question. The chairs thing that we're talking about?
Yep.
Was that solved, or can you talk to Chuck?
I found Chuck and I handed him the chair backs, and I think he just placed them somewhere.
Fantastic.
I worked with Paul a long time ago on a job, and he had my name from that, so he asked if I would be interested, and I said sure.
Amanda got everything, designs everything, makes everything look beautiful, and then I just put it where she wants me to put it.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever she needs.
Many consultations with the director and
Yep.
with the director of photography,
Yep.
and our very competent, insanely competent grip and electric department, and hair and makeup and wardrobe. We put together what hopefully is make everybody's dream come true for what they want the vision to be.
How about we go with the bookcase on the other side? Chuck, does that make your slash easier?
That's good, I think.
Okay. Okay, back toward me. Okay, and now we're going to move the other chair in. Frame. Keep going this way. And pivot it a little bit so it faces it. Good. I like that pose. That was good.
Yeah.
Feeling okay? Any better?
Yeah, I got earache and stuff. So, but yeah, it's all right. But you did great. You look amazing, and the stuff they dressed you in and your lines. Oh my gosh, really good.
Thank you.
The job of the script supervisor is to ensure that continuity is maintained throughout production. So that's ensuring, because we shoot out a sequence, we have to make sure that for the editor, that when he puts all the scenes together, that everything matches up seamlessly. So when we shoot, or when you see the film on or at the theater, everything looks perfect, like it was shot sequentially. I believe Paul had spoken to Nora Brown, and that is how he got my information, and from there we've been in contact, and next thing you know, I'm hired for the job and I'm working here on A Day with Anya, and we're having a phenomenal time, so it's truly a blessing.
I'm serving as intimacy coordinator. This is my first day ever as an intimacy coordinator, as well as the first ever film production in Rochester to have one. I knew about this script in advance. It was one of a few that I saw yeah, they really need an intimacy coordinator. And so I went to training a few months back, and now I'm at the point where I can actually function as one. So that's why they brought me on. I'm here today just to make sure that it's a safe environment for the talent to work in. There are a few scenes, not anything heavy, but mild intimacy involved, and I'm here to make sure the talent knows what they're doing. Everything is on par, and if they get uncomfortable with something, they have somebody to turn to.
He's got to put the slate closer to her face.
I'll go like this.
Okay.
Okay, roll set.
Sound speeding.
Camera.
Speed.
21 Alpha.
Take 2.
Nate Sorrentino, and I am second AC, mostly working on slate duty and keeping track of camera specs. Paul contacted me about this project many months ago, and I said, absolutely, I'm in. And yeah, here we are.
Yeah, I have to get back to the TV station to record the bowling show. But I've enjoyed spending it with you.
I like spending it with you too. I like this weird connection we share.
Me too.
I've known Paul for a long time for different organizations, and he called me up and said, hey, are you interested? And the timing worked out, and here we are. I've got everything here, 5 or 6 wireless mixer, my whole sound card, all the goodies you need, boom poles, you name it, and a ton of batteries, and you do your thing.
So we're PAs where we just do some assistant stuff, get things, all that, whatever you guys need.
We help move like some of the set stuff for them. We do the COVID testing and things like that.
Drive around everywhere. So, yeah. Run all the errands. But it's okay.
Our advisor at school for our major, she knows Paul, and she put us in touch with him through email, and that's how we got involved.
Marker.
46, take 4.
Wait for your parents to fight though.
Set.
And Dolly. Action.
Then neither do I.
You two are so at it! If I ever get married, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure we stay together.
With the daughter?
Yeah, I think the only thing at the moment that I had questions of had to do with like loading and unloading and timing.
My name is Faith. I'm the line producer on set here, which basically means I handle a lot of the logistical stuff and making sure everything happens and runs smoothly the way it needs to. I got involved with the project through our first AD, Josh Eisenhart, who I've known for about 10 years, and he just texted me one day and was like, I have a project for you. You interested? And I said yes. So that's how I got here. I went to film school, so I have some experience producing thesis films, and I've also worked on a couple Lifetime movies. Paul actually knows my parents from a long time ago. They used to go to the same church, and now he knows Josh also from a different church, and Josh knows me from being my youth leader growing up. So through that little chain, that's how I got to know Paul, and he brought me onto the project, and so I've gotten to know him a lot better because of that.
That's wide shot, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
I took the day off today just to support Paul. It's unfortunate he can't be here today because of his COVID situation. He asked me to run a few errands today, and one of them was to fill in for Marlo, the original actor, couldn't make it today. So I said, sure, absolutely, anything I can do to help you out.
You're a counselor, you're a therapist, so you're listening and you're trying to show him that you're listening. So he's going to be pretty emotional through this, which is a good thing.
So Rick, tell me what happened when you got home that night.
It wasn't a pretty sight. The whole place was ransacked.
I'm Dan Groth, and I'm the drone operator for the film. And we actually did a couple of drone shots indoors in the studio in order to get a high angle shot for certain scenes. We just completed a shot here, and he had a couple of ideas to do some drone footage for the film in a few different scenes. So he had me come along to get to some drone shots.
The hose is long enough, and if we undo it, it's gonna get water.
I don't want you to undo it. Can you, I'm gonna
Like you want it coming in from the side, and then just kind of bring it up as much as it can.
Can it come around right here? Slowly, slowly. Slowly pop. Give me a pop. Good. Pop again. Pop again. Good. Eve, good. Eve, put your hand on your knee and then draw it down. There you go. There. Okay. Colin, adjust her dress a little bit. Eve, put your chest down a little bit. Okay, that's good. Good. Colin, go up and start popping. And again, good. What? Are we good? They're gonna lay down. Ready?
Not all the way into the water, right?
Yeah. Just keep your faces out of the water. So it's like here.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a little chilly. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Touch his shoulder.